Но вот эта вот игра «Непобедимый», про космос, все дела. Должно быть очень интересно. Игра буквально вчера, что ли, вышла. Или позавчера. В общем, пробую. Стрекоза — небольшой исследовательский аппарат межпланетного содружества с экипажем из 6 человек изучает отдаленные уголки космоса. Посетив и изучив множество планет, команда «Стрекозы» совершает исследовательскую миссию. Однако по пути домой их и ждет еще одно задание. Ладно, не буду я дальше читать. Ценные минералы. В общем. Прикольно сделано под комиксы такие старые.
My head. Married? Anybody? Base, this is Dr. Yasna. I need backup. Base, come in. I have a...
416-я база, ответьте.
I'm showing disturbing symptoms. A brain fog, severe pain in the frontal lobe. Confusion. At first glance, there are no serious injuries. And yet, I'm quite concerned. I don't even know how I got here. Or where here is. Backup needed, I repeat. Do you hear me? Oh, bollocks! Base? I heard you for a moment. My receiver's dead, but the transmitter... it may still be working. Damn it, I've lost my beacon. Where is it? I have 2 solid hectobars in the tank. That's enough for several hours. There aren't many supplies, which would suggest a quick recce. Or was it just the end of the mission? Just like I thought. Nothing. I'm on my own. The beacon can't be detected either.
Очухиваемся в космосе, короче. На какой-то планете.
Let's see if the past me hasn't failed the present me. And let's hope she took notes. Are we on Regis 3? Doesn't ring any bells. And my
Regis
crew have
3.
no way to tell me. So I report that I have no recollection of this planet. The last thing I remember. Hang on. We've closed the research cycle. We were already in hibernation. Flying back. Is my blackout a side effect of metabolic depression? That would be bizarre. crew split into two groups. The first one set up camp. I wonder if I was with them. Or am I on my way there? Both groups landed in the same place. We took two landers to the surface. We don't usually do this. Maybe the first one broke. The first group explored the ocean with no biologist. It's weird. And the other one, just me.
Вот, прям научная фантастика.
Leading to... Right. I was heading straight to the camp.
Прикольно так-то.
You must be somewhere near. Give me a sign! Send up a flare, the probe! Anything! Okay. I'm gonna head to the camp, but I'll be keeping an eye out for you. Landmarks. Well done, past me. You didn't disappoint after all. Oh, I sound
Док.
I need to
Иду.
stop doing this.
Кроко.
I'm looking for something that resembles a dog.
Что-то похожее на собаку. Вот это.
A specific structure which does not resemble any canine. I'm checking another object, which also doesn't match. Oh, focus. That rope. I think it's mine. I'll try to retrieve it later.
Так,
Might come in handy.
а вон собака.
Bingo! I found the dog! We have the first one. I need one more. An object I called needle.
Ну вот, не дал.
Right. It resembles the eye of a needle. I report that I have established my position. Time to hit the road.
Так, движение. Погнали.
I think I see our ship. You're not leaving without me, are you? I'm in a canyon, which doesn't make it easy to navigate. I hope the data's trustworthy and you're close by. Oh! I have something on the tracker. I assume it's no one from the crew, so perhaps it's my beacon.
Найти передатчик при помощи маяка.
Warm. Getting warmer. Got you. I found it.
Прикольно.
Look for me on your trackers. Huh. There's water on this desert planet. Or another liquid that did not allow the biocenosis to fall. Won't be easy to replenish drinking supplies. Not without tests. Filtration, as we all remember. Third rule.
Что это такое? Поль.
I
Ясно.
was about to.
Неясно.
Already awake? Good. Yasna? Yeah, I don't know if you're awake, whether it's a post-hibernation of praxia.
I'm awake. I'm awake. Just slowly.
Now, try to get up slowly.
Dr. Gorski doesn't look so well.
How are you holding up, Gorski? Don't get up just yet. Is it really so hard for you to remember a couple of simple rules?
I have to stretch my legs. They're numb.
Hibernation will do that. Just sit for a while.
Пробуждение после гиперсна. Или как он там называется?
Here, take it and remember the third rule.
Yes, I know. Stay hydrated.
In small sips.
Always the first one to get up. I don't know how you do it, Merritt.
It's a matter of habit. After so many cycles of cryogenic sleep, one either gets used to it or becomes a tortoise. Koval, will you help me here?
Sure, I'm coming. This is not our system. Has anyone noticed we're in the wrong place?
Koval, it's not a good time.
Yasna, look for yourself. This is not the right planet.
You shouldn't be walking yet. Koval, could you stop it?
I'm telling you, we woke up in the wrong place.
Yes, we heard you. Enough of this, Yasna.
Crew,
Astrogator.
debating chamber in 15 minutes. This can't be good.
Guess we'll find out. But first, here, hold on to it and remember.
И что это делать надо дальше? Так,
Okay. Moving on.
разобраться.
On some planets, such storms last for several hundred days. I hope it's not one of them. I found a way out of the valley, leading more or less towards the camp. But I can't go this way.
Чего?
All right. No time to lose.
Ой. Нет, не пройду. Вот какое другое место идти.
The bottom's out of sight. Best not to overthink it.
Прикольно, конечно. Ого, там солнце какое. Жесть. Но выглядит прям вообще жестко. Пора в путь. Веет в пути. Тут вода. Мне через воду идти. Воду, блин. Вроде я не туда иду. Тут нету выхода. Так, ладно, пойдем в другую сторону, значит. Вздыхает, тут как будто задыхается. Здесь нельзя запрыгнуть. Там еще есть спутник огромный. И тут не могу запрыгнуть. А куда мне тогда идти? Вон дорога какая-то еще. Вот, наверное, это и есть дорога к лагерю. Вот она что дышит-то? Задыхается типа? Сейчас какие-нибудь жуки вылезут. Ух.
If this area is volcanically active, ash outbursts and extreme temperature changes may explain the extinction of local fauna and flora. But it's all just too idyllic. There's no dust in the air. The sky's clear, and the soil looks like laterite to me. Perhaps not highly fertile, but not entirely barren.
Это к лагерю, типа, иду уже, да? Мгм. Ну, тут, конечно, красиво. Что такое? Привет, привет, Дмитрий. Меня задам.
Oh, bright sun, the night in for my leg, and not inviting. I could already see the camp. Over 400 meters in a straight line.
Охренеть.
I see you. Can you hear me? I just need to get down from here.
Нужно только спуститься. Крутой склон.
The escarpment is about 10 meters high. Looks like I could slide down. I could secure a rope here, true, but
А вон там.
for some reason I don't have one with me.
Вот тут нет.
Great. A route that won't break my neck. I hope.
Поехали.
Okay. I'm at the bottom. Looks better from here. I'll be with you soon.
$400 метров по прямой. В реале, что ли, прям?
Visibility could be better. Maybe I should wait. But if the storm gets worse.
Да.
What happened? Where?
А слева что за значки такие интересные?
I was heading to... Impossible. I'm much closer to my destination. I must have walked for some time. But... I don't remember it. Did I black out again?
Так, ну пошлите к лагерю. Прямо мы дойдем, интересно?
Send a hopper closer to the camp. Find a place to land. I need to get back to Dragonfly as soon as possible. Go to the infirmary.
Мне кажется, это надо обойти.
Full set of tests on myself.
Нет? Так, что тут у нас? Ага. Ты чё, ошалела? Ты поползешь наверх?
Don't go bright sun. Legs become too heavy, hands become too weary. Down you go. Like it's not that scary.
Экзоспутник.
I remember you. Regis third satellite.
Astrogator, sir. Crew.
Dr. Gorski, right on time. Any updates?
We have a set of data from the near-surface probe.
Great. How's the activity?
0, 0, and 2.
So, less than nothing. Atmosphere?
Nitrogen, 78%. Argon, 2%. Carbon dioxide, 0. Methane, 4%. The rest is oxygen.
Wait, that's 16%. With oxygen concentration as such, there should be life. At least some microbes, and yet we have detected no traces.
Yeah, we'll get to that later. Let's finish with the probe readings first. Air radioactivity?
Virtually 0.
In the word of paradise. No radioactivity, no endospores, no bacteria, no mold, no viruses, nothing.
Just the oxygen. If there are no living organisms on the continent, there shouldn't be this much of it.
What if life develops on some other continents here?
No, I doubt it. Insulation outside the equatorial zone is weak. You don't see how thick the polar ice caps are, Doctor. I can guarantee a minimum of 5 miles of ice sheet, potentially 6.
That's true. There's more chance of something in the ocean. Some seaweed, algae. But why didn't life migrate to the land?
Could be because of hard radiation.
I don't think so. According to the probe readings, the ground activity is exceptionally low for this part of the...
I wonder if some special
Похоже
kind
на
of
Солярис
tolerant evolution occurred here.
Тарковского.
That would at least explain some of the abnormalities.
Anyway, we'll have to take a look under the water. First, it would be good to know what time frame we're working with.
Ничего.
Marriott, do you have the geological analysis?
It's a bit too early for mature conclusions, but this planet looks old to me. Such a fossilized egg must be at least 6 billion years old. Besides, the sun has seen better days too. It's almost a red dwarf.
Any rare resources, forms, creatures?
We can't expect such detailed data, sir. Not from this distance.
Yes, we would have to explore the surface.
Astrogator, what exactly are we looking for?
The value of this planet. For now, it may seem like the pinnacle of nonsense, but I assure you that Regis III is not without worth.
Регис III.
With all due respect, Astrogator, I have the impression you're not telling us everything.
As always, Dr. Koval, your instincts are correct. Please forgive my reticence. My goal was to maintain unimpeded research neutrality. There is indeed a very important factor of interest in this planet. The Alliance.
The Alliance?
The Alliance?
Correct.
What do they have to do with it?
Well, they've sent their most powerful unit here.
But to our best knowledge, Condor's traversing a distant quadrant.
Well, I'm not talking about the Condor.
So, the Invincible.
Good guess, Doctor. A steel behemoth with the power to produce billions of kilowatts in a split second, converting it into energy fields that no material body can penetrate, concentrating it into destructive rays as hot as stars that can reduce a mountain range to dust or evaporate an ocean, together with its crew of almost 100 men, professionals that are neither better nor worse than us.
Well, I dare to say we're better trained, Astrogator. They are, however, unquestionable masters of propaganda.
I know that some accomplishments they brag about are very much far-fetched, but the capabilities of the Invincible are not subject to doubt. And we as the scientific body should sever ourselves from the emotional and symbolic facade. In other words, we cannot ignore facts just because we don't like them, Mr. Koval.
All right, but where do we stand in all this, together with our, may I say, not quite as numerous staff?
Despite our modest forces, we still have a chance to gain a critical advantage over the Alliance, while avoiding confrontation.
Okay, and how would we do that?
Simple. We leave this planet before the Invincible arrives here.
Which is when, exactly?
Well, they're still far away.
Astrogator, please, how much time do we have to conduct safe research?
13 days.
There's no time to lose, then.
I appreciate your eagerness, Koval. Dr. Krauter, do we need full gear?
Definitely. Also, I caution you against taking off your helmets for a prolonged duration. This amount of methane is not neutral. Breathing the local atmosphere will lead to saturation drop. And you may start showing symptoms of mild brain damage, feel stupefied. But don't worry, not before an hour or even a couple of hours.
I see. Dr. Gorski, will you program Artie to collect samples?
Of course.
Marrett, Krauter, please prepare for the surface. Koval, you two. You're leaving early in the morning.
And what about me?
You're staying on board, Doctor.
But Astrogator...
This is not up for debate. I need you here. As you well know, there's not much work to do for a biologist on Regis III, if any.
Well, if I was ordered to stay, what the hell am I doing here?
R303. Ясно или не ясно?
Oh, thank goodness. Not everyone's in the field.
Красиво как.
This is
Фоторежим даже есть.
Do you copy?
Вот он, вот он.
I'm entering the campgrounds. Is anyone out there? Androbot. Hey! Anybody out there? It's Dr. Yasna.
Никого нет.
Krauter was correct. Life on Regis hasn't left the water. Koval also. He said something about it.
Dragonfly, come in.
Hello, Regis. Dragonfly here. Dr. Yasna at the radio.
And Novik? Is his leg still bothering him?
Yes, he's been resting in his quarters.
We're setting up on the shoreline. It's late, but we still have time to examine the ocean floor. Gorski is preparing the probe for launch. We'll start research soon. Oh, one more thing, Yasna.
Yes?
It's beautiful here. The ocean, wind, sand. My suit is pinching and cramping just at the mere sight.
Should I include this in my reports?
I'm serious. I don't know about you, but over the years I've learned to hate the void. We do everything to go further, see more, take mankind one step closer to omnipotence, and then we can't even take a walk on land. As if enjoying everything that's around us was almost a criminal act.
I understand how you feel, Koval. After all these years, I miss home too.
Is it that obvious? I come across as, well, erudite, but at the end of the day, it's simple longing that speaks through me.
Well, a little obvious.
We have to examine the composition of the ocean, not the...
Collect mineral samples.
Yes, that's right. Do you want to do the honors?
Gladly.
Probe in the water.
Koval,
I'm switching
where
to
are you
manual.
going? Over.
For a little, quick
Distance.
recce.
100.
I'm gonna take a look around.
A recce?
300.
More like a quick ciggy.
Am I hearing this correctly? Are you going to smoke, Butler?
No, not at all. I'm staying dutifully at my station.
500. Not me. Am I seeing this right? Dr. Krauter, would you please have a look here? Of course. Just a second. It's like a school of fish.
This is life. What are they doing?
They're moving away from us.
From us? We're talking about an artificial robotic gizmo.
Right from the probe. As soon as I swim it closer to them,
Do you see what happens? Is this normal, Yasna? What do you think?
It's hard to speak of normality here, but animals are usually not afraid of equipment or anything they haven't seen before.
Are you saying they've already seen probes?
I've no idea, but their behavior suggests some sort of defense mechanism. Catch at least one for examination, then I'll be able to say more.
Come here. One more time. Got it. What did you do?
I had to electrocute it. Wouldn't have caught it otherwise. I'm taking a specimen ashore.
That's a fine one. There'll be plenty to dissect, Yasna.
I'm reporting a robot malfunction. No response to voice commands. Cause unknown. Oh, maybe if I... RT? Default position. I don't know what's wrong with you, buddy, but you clearly don't want to cooperate.
О, живые люди.
Dr. Crowther! Didn't you hear me earlier? Doctor? Is everything all right? Doctor, please, look at me. I report that I've located Dr. Crowther. He's in bad shape. I'm gonna examine him now. Temperature normal. Pulse 2. O2 saturation is fine. There's nothing physically wrong with the doctor. His pupils respond properly. Look at my finger. No delay in reactions. Excuse me.
Yasna, can you hear me?
Astrogator.
Finally. I've been listening to you for 2 hours now.
My receiver is dead.
No need to explain yourself, Doctor. I know everything. The transmitter was still working, so I heard your reports. You didn't have it easy.
Wait, please. I need to reconnect. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Copy, Doctor. Loud and clear. Do I understand correctly that the Doctor's life is not in imminent danger?
That's my initial diagnosis, yes.
Yet no response to verbal communication.
None.
Conclusions, Doctor?
Akinesia, mutism, impoverishment of mimic movements, and reaction to stimuli. These are all symptoms of stupor. But it's difficult to pinpoint the cause of the disorder. We need to quickly perform a complete set of tests and focal plane tomography of his brain. Otherwise, I won't be able to say anything more.
I'll prepare the infirmary. But first things first, Lander. We need to get you all on board. Everyone, not just Dr. Crowther.
Couldn't we just evacuate him right away?
If it were that easy, I would have sent the hopper long ago. Please look for the mission log. It should include crucial data about the crew's activities. We have 3 more people to find, and you still need to designate a place for the landing.
Найдите журнал миссии.
Anyone else here? I found Dr. Crowther.
Вот и журнал.
It's not a mission log, but it will do. Dr. Krauter kept records. Meticulous as always.
What's in there?
Dr. Gorski has moved away from the research sector to the west.
Ah, that's right. You followed those deposits of metal.
The most important thing is probably the landing coordinates. BA 2316.
Noting 316. Excellent. I'm uploading the data. Starting calibration. Are you looking for the detector?
Yeah, just a sec.
Ух ты, это что за хрень?
Got it.
Please make sure it works.
I don't understand why it wouldn't. It's a rather reliable piece of equipment.
Like everything around us.
Okay, checked. I'm leaving the tent.
All right, now for the robot.
It's unresponsive.
Yes, I know. I'm currently trying to establish a connection.
Can I help somehow?
You must look for the others, Doctor. I'll take care of this myself. Get the tin head back on its feet remotely. And secure Krauter. I have everything I need. Just...
Is something wrong with the connection, sir?
It's not working. I'm not sure why. There's a relay transmitter in the camp, so the signal should be strong enough.
A relay? Huh.
Yasna? What are you up to?
One sec. I'm looking for it.
What about the rest of the crew? You're gonna make them wait?
Right, the others. We've no time to lose.
Exactly. All right, you tin bastard. One more time.
Чего? И чё? Начетника. Что делать надо? Найдите. Ну, пошли искать, значит.
Focus. What now?
Так, вот тут что?
Once more. Status? Damn piece of junk.
Остальные члены экипажа. Найдитесь.
No. No point in going back this way.
Окей. Пойдем туда вон.
I found the area marked by Dr. Krauter. There's no one around.
What do you think? Can we land the hopper safely here?
I think so. Solid ground, a large flat area. We won't find a better place.
Entry point? Will it be 50 meters? Air accessibility is paramount.
Yes, it's relatively clean. You can send Hopper, sir.
Прикольная хрень.
Damn! I seem to have gone too far. I can see the field markings that Dr. Gorski left behind, and haven't found anyone yet.
They all may have left the area as well. But before you move on, make sure to check the whole perimeter.
As long as I'm here, let's see if I can spot someone in the distance.
Где зона раскопок?
Anything interesting?
Чего? Не, погоди. Тут
Unfortunately, no. I'm going back.
не, он туда надо посмотреть. Ну да, никого нет.
I recognize the rocks drawn by Krauter. They shouldn't pose a problem when landing.
But the doctor marked a waypoint. I don't recall...
It's just a sketch. No markings.
Well, if so, we should do it. What would you call them?
These rocks are white as bones.
Bones, then. Writing that down.
Me too.
Тут не пройти. Значит, пойдем обратно. Кости. Череп, кости. Раскопки — это что она подразумевает под этим?
I'm entering the research area. Clear for now.
Tracker?
Silent. By the way, what did they find here?
Oh, right. You don't remember. A piece of metal sticking out of the ground. Sounds inconspicuous, but in this desert environment, it's a phenomenon. The artifact turned out to be too big to dig up, or to subject to chemical and spectrometric analysis. Dr. Gorski set out to investigate its source, to find some end.
And? Did he?
That I don't know, unfortunately.
It's... Got someone. I'm following the signal.
Опа, там под землей что-то.
The signal's coming from a cast-off backpack.
That's concerning.
Huh. There's something on the ground. It's a journal. Geological cross-section. Measurements. Tamarit's notes. She must be somewhere close.
Please search the entire area thoroughly.
I'm close, but I can't see her. She's here. I found her. Marit, wake up. Wake up. Do you hear me?
Dr. Marit?
No. No
Face
vital
here.
functions.
What's
I
going
need
on?
to. 1, 2, 3. Come on. 1, 2. Don't do this to me, Marit. Don't. Please. Live, damn it. Marit. I beg you.
Doctor. Yasna.
No.
That's enough. Enough.
Marit.
Жестко.
Astrogator. She's.
I know. Doctor. Yasna. We have to find the others.
Please give me a minute.
Of course.
Everything will be fine. All fine. Koval's next.
Yes, I think so. You should be close.
Do you think Koval?
Let's not assume the worst. You'll find it, Doctor. Alive. I'm sure about that.
Someone's here.
Тут не забраться. Еще мертвец.
Oh no.
Yasna, status. Yasna.
He's Koval. He's also. Don't do this to me. Not.
Живой.
You're alive. Did you hear that, sir? Koval's alive.
I didn't doubt it for a second, Doctor. What's his current state?
Checking. Parameters normal, yet he's completely unresponsive. Koval. His eyes are so empty.
Нет.
Just like Krauter's. Koval, what the hell is wrong with you?
Are all the symptoms the same as Dr. Krauter's?
He's calm. Calmer.
Well, at least he's alive. Now listen to me, Yasna. The lander is on its way, but before you get Dr. Koval on board, I want you to do something. Yasna,
I'm listening.
please look around for his journal.
It's everywhere. In pieces.
Not good. Koval was in radio contact with Dr. Gorski.
Taking notes.
That's exactly why it's so important. These notes may help us find our man.
Короче, они с ума зашли.
I'll go over them, but it may take a while.
Have you found it?
No, it's nothing about Dr. Gorski. Found them. Surprisingly accurate. He wrote down Gorski's every step.
Great. Let's get Koval to the evacuation area. Can you carry him, Doctor?
Will be pretty hard in 1G. But the gravity here should make things a tad easier.
Охренеть.
Got him.
Это что?
When you're there, Put Dr. Cobble in the seat, and I'll connect to the Androbot through the Lander's antenna.
Haven't you rebooted yet?
No, not quite. But it will work now.
The lander's already descending. Cobble, look over there. You'll be on Dragonfly in a moment. Safe and sound. Well, safe.
Did he react?
Not at all.
I don't get it. What could have led to all this? Krauter, our dear Merritt, now Cobble, an unprecedented degradation of equipment, recurring connectivity issues. It all has to be related somehow. On the other hand, how could it be? There's not much on this planet. Some primitive life forms in the ocean, metal deposits in the ground. Although the latter got Dr. Gorski's interest for some reason.
It's crazy how everything's falling apart here. I don't know. Maybe we're dealing with some kind of anomaly. An atmospheric or magnetic phenomenon.
Wouldn't something like that show on the charts? All those measurements Gorski took?
I remember. Maybe he made a mistake.
И чё, и этого надо тащить?
See you up there. Only Gorski's left. He might have made it quite far.
Agreed. Everything points to it.
I don't know how long I'll be looking for him. It might take hours before I come back. Shouldn't I go back for Merritt's body?
No. No, there's no need. I just regained control of the Androbot, so please, leave it to me. You did everything you could for a doctor. Now, Dr. Gorski needs your help.
Так, а куда идти за Горским? Вот сюда. Непонятно куда. Ой. А может туда? Прямо вот что. Нифига.
I should move. Oh, there's no time.
Думаю, на этом нужно уже заканчивать. Игрушка интересная. Можно поиграть. Но сначала нам нужно допройти Алана Уэйка, как говорится. Вот. Алан Квейк не ждет. Деваздо, спасибо за рейд. Спасибо. Рейдерам приветы. Мы тут проходим миночку. Это Бармут Шиштянкин. Спасибо за фоллоу. Крис, Лилу, привет, всем привет. Мы тут изучаем далекий космос. Здрасте. Привет от внешней бороды. Привет. Да идти непонятно только. Руит, да. Текс. Мы тут, да, почти спим уже. О, привет.
О, привет! А я тебя знаю. Оттуда.
Мы тут изучаем космос в полудреме.
That noise. Can you hear it?
Yes. What's going on? Doctor?
Checking! It's a drill! So damn loud!
Yes. It's the same on the other side.
Any progress?
We dig as far as the terrain allows. It'll take a while.
Regis, come in.
Зачем копсить?
Aspirator.
Я же вроде сказал рейд.
3 cubic meters. The object exhibits remarkable structural homogeneity. All spectroscopic analysis shows similar results.
Ходилка по космосу старых дыр.
That's right. With the addition of other common metals.
Is there any chance of retrieving the entire object for research purposes?
No, none at all. Even sonar.
И не пугай людей. Это из 90-х. Ужас. Ужас.
And what did you see then?
More of the same. What protrudes above
Ужас из 90-х. Что непонятного-то?
at least 50 meters underground.
I see.
Oh, furthermore, it's not a single object. Down below, there is an entire root system. So vast that
Капсодемон. Понятно. Бывает.
Have you followed its course?
Плюс к карме. Ну, плюс к карме это вот.
Gorski, are you standing
Мама,
there?
я крутой! Ты все испортишь, я крутой!
Спасибо за плюс к карме.
Sorry to interrupt, gentlemen, but
И это вот я так стучу ножками и говорю: мама, я крутой. Мне тут карму чистят.
very long time, and the aeolian activity is minimal. Therefore, the material that is settled on, or rather covered this metallic structure, it's very old, which means these structures are even older.
What are we talking about here? A few thousand years? Tens of thousands?
I can't give a precise assessment, not yet.
I'm asking for a rough estimate, Merritt.
Well then, I guess it could be hundreds of thousands, if not.
На самом-то деле я уже собирался спать, идти. Так что сейчас я вас тоже куда-то отправлю вдаль, в глубины космоса выкопоиского. Mission Day 4. Local time без 5:1.
This be what the Alliance is here for?
Don't make me guess that. I really don't know. Personally, I doubt it, Astrogator. The more research we do, the more convinced I am that it serves no purpose at all.
Как-то нудно что-то, и пропустить нельзя ничего. Все. А мы вот раньше собрались. Ну, блин.
Carefully, Cobble.
Regis, we're losing reception. Cov, can you hear us? Oh,
Огромный. Что это?
we can't hear you. Damn it.
What now, sir?
Что они там нашли?
Interference to pass.
Excuse me, but I don't think it will pass on its own. We need to take action.
What do you suggest?
Эй. О, дрель.
It's finally stopped.
Yes, are you there?
I am. Unfortunately alone. Working equipment gave me hope, but someone just abandoned it. Didn't even turn it off.
Indeed, unfortunate. We need to expand our search radius.
Короче, тут никого нема. Нету, то бишь. Куда же идти тогда? О, это чё? А ну, пойдем сюда. Могу пройти? Там уже было. Пам-пам. Я говорю, там уже было. А куда идти-то тогда? Уж эти игры. Смазка. Там уже и смазка не поможет, я думаю. Хвост с пистолетом, да. А что такое? Что случилось?
I'm still here, if you're wondering, sir. It all just takes longer than expected.
I know the situation. No need to explain yourself, Doctor. We're in this together.
Так, вот тут спасательная капсула, нет? Или он там? А мне-то куда? Ваши каракули я не понимаю, если честно. Работа. Ну, работа такое дело. Раздернут, значит, важный человек. Военная тематика, понятно. Ну. Военная тематика у нас сейчас одна. Так что понял. Это что такое? Блин, и куда идти-то? Ядрёна мотылная. Непонятно. Ай. Кости. Это планета Региса III какая-то. В общем, это по роману такого писателя Лема. Научная фантастика, в общем.
Well, nothing really. At least not in the last 5 seconds, sir.
Называется произведение «Непобедимый». Блин, куда идти-то, я не понимаю. Лэндин. Я здесь. Что делать в игре? Ну, вон написано наверху: найти доктора Горского. Мне нужно куда-то идти. Лем. Низуми, привет, привет. Так. Может быть, опять сюда? О, привет.
О, привет! А я тебя знаю. Откуда? Оттуда.
Everything's all right?
Yes, yes.
А, вот что-то новое.
Moment to think.
Погоди-ка.
As soon as you find something,
I'll report it. No worries, sir.
Наверное. Я, если честно, не шарю за Лема. Знаю, что он там был. Типа. Да блин, я тут уже был.
I'm leaving the excavation site. How did he come down?
А. Фига. А в прошлый раз я не мог тут пойти. Вот это прикол.
I've got Gorski.
Так, подождите-ка, что тут начинает опять. То ли вертикалка троить, то ли что. Непонятно.
so soon? It's unlikely to be him.
Then who?
Not who, but what. It's weird. Dr. Gorski hardly ever parted with it.
With what? Ah, you're talking about the teleprobe.
Yes.
I located the probe. It's lying on the ground, inactive.
Can't be completely broken if you picked up a signal. I'd say it's running in safe mode. Please try to power it on.
Do we have time for this?
It's for a good reason, Doctor. The probe could prove useful in the search. And besides,
Okay,
you'll see.
I'm opening the probe. Turning the systems on.
No, stop. Wait for my instructions. There's a button on the left side of the fuse box. Hold it, and then turn the dial again. Now go ahead.
Slide records.
Интересно.
I didn't know we had access to them.
You couldn't have known. This is not standard procedure. But as they say, extremis malice, extrema remedia.
Let's take a look. A photo of the first days on the surface. They started
Ну да, похоже на Киндзадзу.
almost immediately.
They reported as much.
Только более научно.
I recognize these structures. This is where they began to dig.
Так, и что тут?
12 hours passed. 3 crew members are still there. Dr. Gorski must have left already.
We lost contact shortly thereafter.
Так. Более утонченная. Ну да.
Followed him, and he followed the detector's readings.
Going after those metal structures.
Yes, that's what I meant.
What's next?
Last slide. There's mostly noise.
Солярис, Тарковский же вроде.
They were digging and suddenly, poof, people are dead.
Ну, тоже рядом, да.
Astrogator, I'm just letting you know what I see. That's all. Hang on. An absurdly high electromagnetic field reading.
That's something. Sort of. What are the earlier readings?
Checking.
Куча тлани, да.
Still high in the slide just before.
Снял Тарковский, написал Лем. А, ну ок, я не спорю. Ибо не шарю. Я только за фильм в курсе. У меня тут как раз в городе происходит действо, называемое кинофестиваль «Зеркало». И чё? Читатель, да. Так, ну и чё мы тут ищем?
It happened in a matter of seconds. But there's
Пепелат зачетный.
nothing except dunes.
Спасибо, спасибо.
A few rocks. A shadow.
Shadow.
Another sandstorm, I guess.
All right, Doctor. Let's move on. You may turn on the fuses now. We'll take the probe with us. Good. I've got it on my radar. Now I can give commands to the probe. And? What do you see? Is it working correctly?
It's not flying very smoothly. I guess it's still a bit broken.
Meaning? How?
It moves only in a straight line. Just up and down, then sideways. No complex moves.
Ah, don't worry about that. It's because I'm controlling it manually. I'll put it in auto mode. From now on, it will follow you, Doctor.
Да-да. Крутая. Обожаю этот фильм.
Oh, it'd be nice to have some company. I mean, apart from yours, sir.
1 second. That's odd. There's no data in the probe's memory. No ID, no nothing. Do you want to give it a new ID? Name it, basically. After all, it'll be with you for a while. So, what's it going to be?
Huh. A name for the teleprobe. All right. I can think of something.
Copy that. I'm listening.
Please enter B. B-E-E.
Done. Now, a few more tweaks, and you'll have a flying measurement center at your disposal.
Как там? Скрипач не нужен. Пацаки туда.
I don't see these metal structures anywhere. The detector's measurement is very clear. I'm going straight on.
No crossroads? Branches?
Not yet.
Трансклюкатор, да.
Tangled vein.
А что мы ищем? Блин, как вот реально смотришь какой-то фильм старый. Советский, научно-фантастический, блин. Какая-то штука у тебя. Под землей какие-то вон постройки или что-то такое.
There's so much of it. I guess this is the 4th point, where the massive structure was mentioned. Our flag should be at the top.
Где флаг? Да, сталкер, там зона, конечно, интересная. Да.
Three, two, one.
The land is departing.
Yes, they're on their way.
What's the plan for the second flight? The same place?
That would work best. Certain, proven. When you and Dr. Gorski come back, I'll send the lander right away.
Cool. Да, пацаки туда. Еще вроде мультик есть какой-то Киндза-дза-дза, но я не смотрел. Говорят, он не очень.
I've reached the top. The doctor discovered something new from here. Something he called bushes.
Huh. I've heard that term before.
In their conversations between Koval and Gorski.
No, Jasna. You're the one who reported it to me. Right after you landed.
Seriously? Well, I don't see anything like it now, sir. Wait. Koval noted down the parameters. Azimuth 350. Distance 200 meters.
Copy that. I'm sending the probe.
Got it. I see the bushes.
And the doctor?
Hard to tell. Visibility is poor. It's gonna be harder than before. I don't know how the doctor...
When it comes to finding a safe route, there won't be a problem. But you'll have to get there on your own 2 feet.
I suppose the probe will carry out the first task. It's capable yet?
Of course.
Может и так. Я не смотрел.
The probe will calculate the best route between your location and your destination. It'll guide you along the defined path. The calculations will only take a moment.
Ты чего с чат-ботом ругаешься?
Hi, B. Lead the way.
О, давай.
I must say, it's a clever device, this probe of ours. Hey, can it fly for this long?
Yes. Longer than you can stand on your feet.
Sounds like the perfect research unit. Maybe even better than a human.
Well, let's not exaggerate.
Ага. А я думал, продолжение какое-то.
Of course, I wasn't being serious. However helpful they may be, they're still just tools.
Я думал, это продолжение мультфильма, а это переосмысление. Ну, ладно, чё. Солнце тут, конечно, жесть.
Oh, we have a problem.
Something serious?
I already mentioned the faulty machines, right? Well, the route determined by the algorithm goes over a chasm.
Фитюлька.
No. I'll go around.
Сейчас мы разобьемся, наверное.
Unfortunately, this is an outdated model. Such mistakes are inevitable. But the perception module itself has already been greatly improved. Its accuracy increases exponentially.
Exponentially? Can you imagine us, proteinaceous creatures, developing so quickly, sir?
No, not in the course of evolution. You can't perfect a person like that.
That's right, you can't. We wait thousands of years for visible changes.
Понял.
You started to fear for your position.
Чисто для детей.
Maybe they can be improved rapidly, but these are only selected modules. Algorithms. There's still a long way to go to develop an artificial brain that would even slightly reflect the complexity of the human one.
Yes, you probably won't live to see that.
Probably not. Besides, no intelligent machine would take this job. Shh, Astrogator. Can you hear that?
What am I supposed to be hearing?
That's the point. Nothing. Silence. We're talking about robots, and Dr. Gorski still hasn't spoken on the channel.
Well, I don't know.
А если бы я туда не повернулся бы?
I confirm. It's the fourth one. I see our flag.
Все помнят эту музыку. Или набор звуков, не знаю, как это объяснить. Тут в игре, кстати, какие-то хоть музыки есть. А вот я играл в игру Скорн. Тоже про космос. Там вообще звуков почти нет.
Dr. Gorski, are you here somewhere?
Ну, вернее, не звуков, там музыки нет никакой. Это, конечно, немножко угнетало.
These bushes are kind of weird.
You'd better stay away, Doctor. I'd like a brief description. Just keep a distance.
Allow me to use the language I would use to describe living forms, sir.
Of course.
So they look like pituitary, brush-like formations.
Старого белого льва.
Can be singular, though in some locations they create a uniform thicket that covers the walls of the ravine in a rusty.
Тоже не помню такого мультика, что-то.
They're
Я помню
high,
про львенка в чайнике.
from 1 to several meters. They grow out of cracks in the bare rock. That's how it looks, to put it briefly.
Would you also venture to guess their significance?
Бонифаций.
Some function, purpose?
Staying on the topic of biological analogies, these bushes remind me of corals in a purely visual category.
Ой, там тигренок в чайнике был,
Marine organisms.
а не львенок.
I would guess that these are colonial structures. However, their main structure has nothing to do with corals. No noticeable mesenchymal tissues. No nidocyst, matocyst, or spirocyst. No visible oral discs.
Yeah, all right, Doctor. I didn't ask for a marine biology lecture.
Astrogator, Gorski's not here. I'm afraid he continued to explore. And if he went where I think he did, he might have lost contact with the camp as well as Dragonfly.
So we will most likely lose contact too.
Possibly. Well, there's only one way to be certain. It's your decision, sir. The line's breaking up, but I understood. I'll let you know, sir, when I come out of the tunnel.
Altitude 24,000. Speed 250. Notice the upper.
Это куда это мы полетели?
12,000. Throttle down. 30 seconds till touchdown. Everything's looking good. Over.
Roger that.
Altitude 5,000. Ignition deck set. I record
Что-то не помню такого мультика. Моральный мультик.
Copy. Entering final.
Это, наверное, мультики, которые по культуре показывали для взрослых.
I repeat, Hopper has landed. Astrogator, can you hear me?
loud and clear. Any side effects? Landing wasn't too hard on you?
All good? Spine still in one piece. No signs of overstrain.
Убегать никто не будет, но думаю, что уже минут через 5 я вас перемещу на другой стрим. Приятного там борща поедания. Так, чё?
I'm going outside.
Visibility?
100%. The dust has already settled. I've located the second lander. Our people are still
Добрый для мелких.
Very good.
Нет, я имею в виду просто по культуре там такие вот.
What is it?
The hatch is half open.
Ну,
It's hydraulics failure.
если рейд считается трансплюкатором, то да.
Right. I'm inside.
And? How is it?
For now, we have to assume that we are left with only one lander.
Is it that bad?
You don't need to be a technician to see that Beetle's lost its buzz.
That's unfortunate. I'm taking Hopper out of here. I'll send it directly to the camp as soon as we find a suitable landing zone.
Все сгорело.
We've gotten out of worse than this. Equipment breaks from time to time, that's normal. But now...
Go ahead. What's bothering you?
This lack of communication. It takes too long.
Вот, кстати, на пепелас похожее что-то было.
It worries me too.
Блин, мурк. Но это для... Это вот такой вот звук. В основном он используется для дам, но по желанию кому угодно.
Whoa. Damn. You were right, Cobble. It's beautiful here.
Так, куда идти-то? Халтура. Не могу громко муркнуть. Простите. Ух ты.
I have an object in sight. This is where they searched the ocean's biocenosis.
Meaning... Oh, where they caught that fish, right?
Yeah.
Ну ладно, ожидаемо.
Stopped here first, then walked along the coastline northward.
Correct. But I think you might consider taking a shortcut towards the east, straight to the camp.
Был бы на дворе не ночь, можно было бы и муркнуть во весь рык. Так, и чё? Ничего не понятно. Но очень интересно.
They stopped for a break.
How do you know? Are there any signs of the crew?
I found a cigarette butt and a pack. Someone was smoking here,
So, they didn't give a damn about the regulations.
disrupting the ecosystem.
That's not the point. I understand you want to minimize the effects of our interference here, Doctor, but the mission's safety is at stake. I don't think I have to explain to you the dangers of igniting a dusty atmosphere. Preserving the integrity of Regis III's already extinct ecosystem is not a priority in this scenario. Negligible, actually.
Это очень интересный вопрос.
That's true. It's just, apart from keeping our crew safe, I also have academic concerns.
That's completely understandable, Doctor. However, we must focus on the mission. It has the highest priority, always.
Forgive me, but such thinking is an anti-example of the galactocentric code. We should explore other worlds, while keeping our own interference to a minimum, whether in the solar system, in the far reaches of the Milky Way, or in a completely different galaxy.
Now, I've heard a thing or two about galactocentrism. Do not meddle in other non-human matters. Seize the void, but do not attack that which has developed its own equilibrium over millions of years. Do not consider anything other than human as either better or worse.
Excuse my interruption, sir. Can you please confirm that I'm on the correct route?
Yes, I confirm. This rate will reach the camp within an hour. So, continuing, it all sounds beautiful, Doctor. But no
Да.
one will be satisfied.
Спасибо за баллы.
Or someone else's well-being.
Потрачены.
In my opinion, this is an idealized doctrine of scientists who spend most of their lives idly gazing at the sky.
Like me?
Not at all. You are actively involved in space exploration, Doctor.
Фловно. Так, тут что?
ancient passage.
Excellent. Please speed ahead. You still have a long way to go.
Well then, you should save your breath, Astrogator.
О, опять эти растения. Я здесь уже был, значит.
What is this? Astrogator, I found a peculiar inorganic structure. It looks like some spiky metal growths.
Artificial plants? Is spontaneous growth possible with this type of structure?
Oh, I've never seen anything like this. I wish I had time to run some tests.
When the situation is stabilized, we will take samples.
Буль-буль.
Suddenly. That's not it. I feel darkness. Hello.
В общем, что я хотел сказать, ребята. Вы прекрасная публика, но пора мне уже завязывать. А то завтра вставать рано на работу. Вот. Сейчас я вас перекину там кому-нибудь из наших, кто стримит. А с вами был Sanruba Plays Games. Всем удачи. До новых встреч. Увидимся. Услышимся.